What is up, guys? Noob Thrifter back. It has been a while since I've been able to thrift up north. Didn't have drill in July, and then early June was the last one. So I'm finally back in Price. So we're gonna go inside and see if we find anything. Beat up. I don't know anything about ski boots, but these are $5. Solomite? I don't know. I don't know enough about them. All right, guys, so I ended up putting back that trap. I just don't think the comps on it were decent. I could have got maybe 45, 50 bucks out of it, and it was only 12 bucks, I think. But I just, being the noob thrifter, I probably wouldn't have sold it or even put it up. So then I was like, what am I going to do with this? Although I do live out in the country, so I could have used it, but at any rate, I decided to leave it. They did have some cards. I didn't get a picture of that, but it was a small box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I know nothing about those Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I did not buy them. And that was it. So I'm only going to hit Spanish Fork real quick. That's all I'm going to hit today. And then, yeah, we'll move on. All right, guys, so just got here to Springville. It's already 6:20, so I'm gonna run inside and see if we find anything. All right, guys, didn't find anything in there, so no success today. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll bring a new day. I'll be up by the base, so I'll hit up the DIs and savers up there and hopefully find something. What's up, guys? It's Saturday. I am up in Harrisville. This is going to be the DI up in Harrisville that I'm going to hit first. I was staying up in Ogden, so this is a little bit closer than the Layton one. So I'm going to hit this one first, and then I'll run down to the Layton DI. I want to hit MPS today, so that was my plan. So let's go inside and see if we find anything. So I was looking at these Goosebumps books, and couldn't remember which Monster Blood was the right one, but it was number 4, so I'm gonna need that one. Sounds like the ones that are less printed. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm leaving without anything. I was gonna take that keyboard. It didn't have a power cord, so I was like, and we know how I am with keyboards. Even though the comps did look like they might be all right, I decided against it, so I put it back. And then the collectibles section was bare, so I didn't spend too much time there. I want to get down to the Layton one and also that MPS, and it's, you know, maybe a 20-minute drive, so let's get over there. All right, guys, I just got to the Layton DI, so we're gonna go inside and see if we find anything. All right, guys, so I just got back and didn't find anything, unfortunately. I did find a shirt that I bought for myself, and it's actually, I mean, first off, Fab Rats right here, so shout out to them. And then I also found this. Let's see if we can see it. Hopefully we can. Off-Road Wrecker Games. This is Matt's Off-Road Recovery. Shout out to him, another Utah YouTuber, obviously making it better than I am right now, but still pretty fun to watch, so check those guys out. And Fab Rats, they're both Utah. Anyway, I'm gonna run over to MPS. I want to spend a little bit of time over there because I want to get some cards, and we know that we can find cards over there. So and then I'll probably hit Savers. That's going to be across the street because they stay open a little later. MPS closes at 7. I think Savers closes at 8, so I've got more time for that. So let's go do it. All right, guys, so just got out of there. Definitely wish I could spend more time in there. It's just such a big store. There's so much stuff to go through. But anyways, I ran back for the cards, and there wasn't much. There's just a bunch of more football cards, and I was kind of disappointed. But the guy behind the counter was like, "What you looking for?" And I said, "Well, I wanted to get some basketball cards." And he's like, "Well, come around to this corner and I'll hook you up." So he went around the corner and went into their back stock and pulled out a big box of different cards that they haven't restocked yet. Anyway, so I ran through them and I picked up these. Hopefully you guys know better than I do, but Don Russ Blaster box. I don't know what the normal price is, so that's something I want to look at, but I paid $17.49 for it. And then I also got this, just the small pack, and it was $4.89 it says. That's what I paid, normally $7. So this one did it. I don't think this one said what it normally was. Yeah, it doesn't. So anyway, not sure, but I wanted to buy something like that, so that'll be in one of the next videos, me going ripping these boxes open in packs. And anyway, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna head over to Savers real quick, see if we find anything over there, and then call it a day. All right guys, so didn't find anything in there. I kind of, let me move around. All right guys, didn't find anything in there. I did see at the very end in the electronics, a Bose Cinemate 15. I couldn't look up comps, the internet wasn't working very well, but I didn't end up picking it up. I'll have the comps right here. And we'll see. We'll both see if I'm missed out on that. So anyway, that's gonna end it for tonight. Tomorrow I'll be heading back and hit the other Savers that are on the way and see if we find anything then. What is up guys? So it's Sunday. We got out late, but that's okay because I also stopped. I bought some cards off Facebook Marketplace. And check this out guys. I am stoked about this box. It is a huge box, just full of cards. Oh my goodness, $30 the guy wanted. So that rocks. So anyway, I'm gonna go hit a few Savers, at least one on the way home. But anyway, this is a score of the weekend right here. So let's drive to the next one.